they're going to charge towards you. Because
But we brought rabbits!
they know that
sounds
you're not
aggressive.
supposed to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are running towards you, going, ah!
This seems very aggressive.
Intruders! They are being very aggressive. They're waving swords around and shouting, intruders!
Sid! Throw the rabbits at them. I have a ready.
a slightly
You do
better
have a ready.
idea.
Would you like to use your ready?
Yes. I do not have advantage, do I? But do I get my sneak attack in? I should.
You're hidden, so you would have your sneak attack.
Oh, there we go.
$14. Which one were you aiming at?
The one closest. Assuming that would be the first one that came.
It's that one there.
Yeah.
And you... So as he charges towards you, going, intruders! This arrow just lodges itself in his chest and he backflips and hits the floor. He did.
Also, that was a really good sneak attack damage.
That was.
Yeah.
And
Pretty nice.
Sid.
All right. I probably don't need to start doing spell things yet. And I will. I will. Yeah, get my long sword.
Mm-hmm.
I've got lots of things that I can do now with sort of flourishes that I don't fully understand just yet.
Well, the flourishes are great, and the defensive flourish is the best.
Noted.
In melee.
So I will. How far can I move? Yeah, I can get right up in this guy's grill. So I'm going to do that. Be like, get hold of myself. Oh, I did it. Sorry, I think I've got a slight little lag, which is causing some problems.
Yeah.
And I am going to have at him with my longsword. Go with the one-handed one.
How about the...
Have at thee. And you hit him for 6 points of damage.
I do. Let me
And
one,
he lets out
one.
an ow!
I brought you rabbits! Which I will fling at him. Let me just have a look at what I can do. Ooh.
You can expend one use of your bardic inspiration to cause. So this is defensive flourish. You can expend one use of your bardic inspiration to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to your the target you hit. The damage equals the number you roll on the bardic inspiration die. You also add the number rolled to your AC until the... Oh, I see. That's why it's a defensive flourish. So yeah, if you roll a 6, your AC goes up by 6 until the start of your next turn.
It's really good in
That is
a melee
lovely.
situation.
Yes, I have
You don't
a.
have to.
No, but I wanted to try it. So I get to add a D6. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
So your AC goes up by 1 and he takes an extra little scratch.
I'm pleased with myself, so.
Okay. That's cool. And next is Leah. It's your turn again.
I'm just gonna fire another arrow if I can do that without. Okay, I'll have to move first.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
15.
Just sort of graze my
Not
cheek a
to
little.
have any cover from my ally there. I mean, I could do it from directly behind you and give you a haircut, but
Yeah.
Not my hair!
Some kind of weird, like, inverse mohawk.
I think that hits.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. And that puts him down. It just puts him straight down.
Ha
I
ha!
want to use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay, yep. That's
As-
fine.
I'll pick the rabbits
I
back
feel
up.
hidden.
You.
I feel very hidden.
Not only do you feel hidden, even your companions are starting to wonder where you've gone. Lovely. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Which archetype have you gone with, by the way, dude?
Swashbuckler.
Oh, you've gone with Xanathar's as well. Fun times.
Because
Bleeding
that's how
pirates.
yeah. Swashbuckler seems like a lot of fun.
Captain Jack. Or not
Captain
anymore.
Leia.
Margot Robbie, if you believe the rumors.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Exciting.
Apparently she's taking over.
Are you upset with my choice of archetype?
Me? No.
No.
No, sorry, I was reading a thing. I was checking a thing ready for this, and then, yes, forgot that we were playing. Cool, okay. So, you've put these guys down. You don't hear anything else. So, we'll stay in initiative just for the purposes of moving about the place.
Could I then use my other 15 foot of movement?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
To go there-ish.
Okie dokie. Moroth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose my movement to move forward. Boom!
Boo. Haha. Cool. Okay, so from where you are, you can see a darkened passage leading off, which is where these two guys came from, sort of down here. Okay. And then over here, you can see a so the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off. To the right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi, ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. Two paths lead through the fungi, one on the right and one on the left.
Do we see any tracks on the floor? Can I roll to see if I see anything?
You can do survival or yeah, survival will probably be your best bet, mate.
Oh,
Or what were you hoping I would say?
perception.
All right, go on, do a perception.
Okay.
Go on, get lower than 10.
I've just clicked on this, just waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a bit off. So with your perception, you don't hear anything in. I mean, you can see that this is probably the more travelled of the two routes. This again, it's just a very deeply shadowed sort of alcove.
I look to my two companions. I look to my one companion because I can't see the other one. And say to Sid, one path appears slightly more worn. However, I don't necessarily believe it would be much more worth going there than the other.
I mean, let's try it. We've not got a hell of a lot to go on, so onwards!
Onwards!
Glitter and glory.
Okay, so which way are you headed?
Favourites. The more
Slightly
travelled,
worn
yeah.
path, it didn't let me see which ones you clicked, so.
It would be this way.
Let's
That
go
way
that
it is.
way.
Cool. So as I say, you you've got this 10-foot drop off here. Okay, and the steps, little stairway, stone stairway, heading down towards this sort of chamber full of fungus,
I would advise we
shrooms,
use the
and
steps.
things.
You would advise we doing the what now?
Use the steps.
I think steps are sensible. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To the steps. I've taken my movement, so we're still in an initiative order.
Yeah, I mean, we can sort of
Whee!
suspend it for the minute. So
Cool.
we'll say you guys go to the top of the steps.
I appear out of the shadows.
Into the shadows. Yeah, because the fun...
That was a
never
song by a
ends.
band.
Into the shadows?
It was In the Shadows by the Rasmus.
Yes, it was. Yeah, with all
I
the
used
feathers
to
and stuff in
have
there.
the sort of black hair, the same kind of length, and people used to sing it at me when I was in secondary school. I'm very traumatised by that song.
I'm very sorry for bringing it up.
Yeah, you are.
I am going to find a way to play it next session.
Oh, fan dabby dozy. Cool. Okay, I'm just having a quick look at what you guys can see. You can see that, you can see that, and you can see that. Lovely.
Cave goes a very long way.
Does. Cool. Okay, so you are stood at the top of the steps. What would you like to do?
Go down the steps, please.
You would like to go down the steps?
Carefully.
Carefully.
Looking out for things that might trip you up.
Looking out for
Yes.
things that might trip you up. Would you like to roll? Are you all looking out for things that might trip you up?
Yes.
I am very
Well-
definitely looking what might be behind us.
I am carefully looking at my feet because I'm not very good with stairs. I have to sort of pay attention to where I'm going.
Okay.
Is
Lest I
this a
fall.
wall here, or is this the less travelled route?
That is a wall, the
Okay.
alcove, and it's with the less travelled route. That is the way where you saw a few footsteps, not a lot.
I'm going to make sure nothing comes out of that place.
So you're going to keep looking that way. You do
Yes.
not see anything coming that way. You do not hear anything coming from that direction.
I've been told this before, but then things have stabbed me in the back.
Gosh, you sound like you have a rich backstory.
I did wonder if it was backstory or real life. I was like, are you okay?
Do we?
No?
Do you need a hug?
Who hurt you?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
Very far away.
you're like, yeah, you're pretty much as far away as anyone can be. Cool. Okay,
600 miles?
and I would walk 600
500?
more.
I
Sorry.
would not put that much commitment in.
Okay, so you're looking that way without even making you do a perception roll. You don't hear or see anything. Did we say that? So Sid is looking at the steps and trying to see what's going on there. Is Moroth doing the same thing?
Yes.
In which case, Sid, can you do a perception check with advantage?
I most certainly can.
Whether it goes well is to be seen. Well,
Okay. Okay, so a few things that you notice. The first 3 steps of these stairs all look as though they have seen traffic. They're slightly worn, there's a few footprints in the dust and things like that. The bottom step has no footprints and no sign of wear.
Let's not step on it.
Can I use one of my javelins and poke the floor to see what happens?
How long is your javelin? Giggity.
Standard javelin length?
aren't they like 5 foot or something?
Yeah, they're not that. So you could reach
Can
to
I
maybe
throw it?
here. You want to throw it, what, onto the bottom step?
Yeah, into the.
Would you like to borrow some arrows?
I've not got a bow. It's all right. I've got javelins.
They're just little javelin. They're darts for you in your stature.
Javelins are darts.
Yeah.
Oh, these are pins, are they?
Nails.
Should I do my embroidery with?
Pick his teeth.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
Two
you
picks.
can throw a.
Just to throw a javelin at it.
While we stay at the top, avoiding
Yes,
all
I'm not-
stairs.
I'm not going down them now.
I was
Okay.
planning to.
I would like to hide.
Yes, by all means, you may hide. Okay, so you throw a javelin onto this step. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You did anyway. Oh no, that's Leah hiding. Okay, that's
Stealthy.
fine. As you do, as the javelin lands, the lowest step collapses into a ramp. So where they're sort of, do, the bottom step just goes as if it would dump you down into the.
Oh, it's just a prank.
Silly kobolds. I know
With-
who this was. This would have been Latrine.
This was Latrine. Latrine
She
knew
would
you
never
guys
do
were
it
coming.
to me.
What you also notice with that perception check, before I could say anything, Liam decided to start chucking javelins around the place. You notice that the right path, so as I said, you've got two paths leading through the fungi, one on the right and one on the left. What you notice is the one on the left sees heavy use. The one on the right does not. There is no use. There's no sign that people have been walking that way.
Let's, go with the path of least resistance.
I am all for that.
Meaning, which one do you want to go down?
The more travelled,
Cool.
safe one.
Okie dokie. That's fine.
I follow.
Yeah, jumping over the step ramp.
Yep, so you all jump over the step ramp, and let's do that. Cool, okay. So you end up, let's put you here. Let's put you all sort of here at the bottom here. Leah, you still manage to not hear anything coming from behind.
Fantastic.
There is, I mean, if you want to roll a perceptions check, you can. There really is nothing coming from behind you. I'll say that much. I'll be nice.
I'm paranoid, so
Okay.
or it could not. That also works. Huh?
Being very
Yep.
slow today.
It is. I think I was doing it last night a little bit as well. With a 14, yeah, you don't hear anything. You don't see anything. Nothing, as far as you can tell, is coming from behind you. And I know that's a douche thing for a DM to say, as far as you can tell. But as far as Leah can tell, there is nothing coming from behind you.
Don't laugh when you say that.
I mean, ha. Cool. Okay. So we're all gonna head down to here. Who's going first? Who's going second? Who's going third?
I'm feeling overconfident, so I will lead.
I will sandwich in the middle.
Sandwich. Okay. So let's so let's make some movement. Oh wow.
However,
mine's being
I
really
am
slow too.
Gonna tell my two companions I can't see anything.
Can you
All right.
not?
Let me see what I can do to help with that.
I mean, it's dark. You should be able to see a little bit.
I can see shadows to like here.
Have you got dark vision?
I do not.
Okay, so yeah, there is some dim light. From outside, a little bit around this particular area, but sorry, you've popped light. So what are you putting light on?
Moroth's shirt.
Okay. So
I am shirtless.
okay.
Unarmored
Moroth's
defense.
nipple.
Nipples.
You basically now have headlights.
Have you both seen Dumb and Dumber?
I've not.